YouTube, what's good with y'all, man? It's your boy Gold Mill. I'm back with another video. I promised that I was gonna go off with a vinyl collection video for you guys and show you guys my beginner collection, and here's the video. As a big music lover, I've always kind of had an interest for vinyls. They kind of always interested me, especially as a kid. Like even when I saw them in like TV shows or just seeing them anywhere, they've always kind of fascinated me. Damn, I look crazy right now. But yeah, I've kind of split the vinyls into probably like the first couple ones that I bought up to the most recent. And so yeah, I'm just gonna dive into those, give a little backstories of here and there, and just, yeah, let's get into it. So the first record that we have up right here, Almost There by Lucky. This was one of the two vinyls that I first purchased. I bought two at a time. I'm gonna show you guys just in a minute. Almost There by Lucky right here. Some of you may know, some of you may not know, but Lucky's one of my favorite artists. He's been one of my favorite artists for a while. A friend of mine put me on to Lucky back in 2016, put me on to Freewave 2, one of his earlier mixtapes, and I really enjoyed it. It was one of my favorite tapes that year for sure. And I didn't really get back into Lucky around like 2018 till 2019, back when he was dropping Freewave 3 and Days Before 3, when he went on that big run. And really what I wanted first was a Days Before 3 vinyl, but it's out of stock, and like there's only like a few that are out, and if it's one being sold, it's probably being sold for like $200 to $300. And I'm not trying to spend that type of money like right now, because I don't have that type of money to be spending on the record. But yeah, Almost There was the first one I got. Here, I guess I can show you guys the record, how it looks. Let's get this bad boy out. Got the little, that's just hard. That's hard. If you see my fingernails are kind of long. I need to cut them, so apologize for that. Got this right here. As a lot of people know, the Almost There cover was Radiohead inspired. OK Computer. Lucky's got a couple covers that take a lot of inspiration from old covers like DMX and just other vintage, not vintage, but just old artists in general. The second one that I had got at the time, I keep forgetting when this one's it's actually turned this way. As you can see, like the parental advisory sticker right there, it actually goes this way. I keep forgetting that I want to put it this way, but self-titled by Cardi. Cardi, Uzi, my favorite artists, have been my favorite artists for a while. I think what is a perfect record, to be honest. I mean, really, when I saw that they had it, I just had to cop immediately, and it was cheap too. It was only like $20. Along with the Lucky one, it was like 23 maybe. So yeah, these were cheap cops. I got these for cheap, luckily, for like a total of maybe $40, 45 at most. But yeah, it's not the actual self-titled cover. It's another picture used. This shit is hard. I can't lie to y'all. This shit is hard. I guess I can show y'all the disc real quick. Right here, got the little butterfly back when he was on that type of timing. But it's just a black disc with the red in the middle. That's how most, spoiler alert, most of these discs are pretty disappointing. Like, there's some disc in here that could have some color in them, but I don't know, labels are just too lazy. The third vinyl that I bought this from a vinyl store like the first day that I visited it. I had to cop this one. I can't cap. I had to get this one. Had to get it. Arguably the best rap album of the 2010s, of one of the best rappers of all time. To Pimp a Butterfly by Kendrick Lamar. Not too much to say. One of the GOATs. Just hard. Hold on, can you guys see that? Pretty nice. I think this one is 2 discs as well. Yeah, it is. Pretty good design. All the credits and stuff, just everything. I love how this is laid out though. Like you guys can't really see this. I'm recording this off a phone, by the way, but like those are like the song titles and all that, you know. You can't really see. I'm not good at recording. Y'all know I be doing commentary videos and shit. I'm not really good at that other shit. Disc right here. I'm not really gonna take these out because like it takes a lot of effort, and if I do that for like every single one of these records, this video is gonna be long as fuck. So, but yeah, 2 discs. That's upside down. Yeah. But yeah, this is the third one that I got. I think I got this for like, it was a little more. It was like 45, I want to say, around that 44, 45. It was one of those others, but yeah, that was my third cop. Now it gets to a point where I don't really remember what was next, but I know this was kind of around the realm. Girl in Red, If I Could Make It Quiet. Now, funny enough, I actually thought this album was kind of at first, but it kind of grew tremendously on me. I feel like around this time, she was really just honestly in her prime when considering making music. Her new album, I'm not really too much of a fan of. I feel like it was all right. I feel like it contains more of a mainstream sound and just kind of moving away from her usual kind of style. But just, you know, another black disc. It's not really too much special. Like I said, label's not really putting too much effort into these, but you know, oh well. Another one I'm not sure that was directly next, but I'm pretty sure it was. Call Me If You Get Lost. I got this one when it was immediately released. Probably what I think is Tyler's second or third best album in his catalog. I think Igor's his best album. This one is just beautiful. I can't lie. This one is just beautiful. I think this one, yeah, this one is 2 discs as well. Like you can see the color. I'll take this one out. This one's actually pretty. Like this one's actually fire. I like this. You know, see that? That's pretty. I like that. Let me get this back in. But yeah, this one is one of the more nicer ones, to be honest. A lot of the ones don't really have any much flavor. But yeah, I think this is Tyler's probably second or third best album in his catalog. This one was really nice. Oh, and by the way, if anyone wants to trade with me, I know nobody's gonna want to trade Igor with me, but if they are willing to trade Igor with me, I would happily accept that, because I'd much rather, I'm not gonna say much rather, but I would rather want Igor than Call Me If You Get Lost, because I feel like it's his best album. Going into the year of 2022, this is Crash by Charlie XCX. I only got this record because it was the first album that she had put out since I had started listening to her. I started listening to her in 2020. And in 2020, she released her album during COVID, How I'm Feeling Now. And I feel like it was kind of early to get that album on vinyl. I kind of had to let it sink in a little bit. So I just went ahead and got Crash when it released. I'm probably going to end up selling this in the future. Probably, I think I got this for like 33, 35, something like that. But I'll probably end up selling it because, spoiler alert, I have the album How I'm Feeling Now as of today. So next, what we got? The Life of Pierre 5 by Pierre Bourne. Goated producer. Don't take this the wrong way, but a living example of you don't have to be a good rapper to make good music. Because The Life of Pierre 4 and 5, definitely one of my favorites. This was in my top 10 favorite albums of 2022. I really wish 4 was on vinyl. That'd probably be a great selling record, right? I don't know why Interscope hasn't made a vinyl of The Life of Pierre 4. It would do numbers, I'm telling you. Yeah, here's the back. You probably already seen that photo shoot right there. Let's dive into it. Some pictures of this nigga. Let's see what the disc looks like. Is it a double? I think it's a double. Yeah, it's a double. You can see right here. Let's get into that. I don't remember what this disc looks like. Oh yeah, it's clear. I forgot. This one is clear. This one is tough. This one is tough. This one is clear. Yeah, that shit tough. But yeah, this was one of my favorite albums of 2022. Pierre, love his work, love his production. He's been crazy ever since he came into the game. Pierre's just insane. Can't lie. Next we got Rodeo by Travis. Bro, when I got this, it already had this little, you can't really see, you can probably see it. It already had this little crease in here. I was pissed. But we got Rodeo here, which I consider to be Travis's best album. Here you can see the back right here. Crazy. I think this was one disc. It may have been 2, I don't know. Wait, let's see. Oh no, it was 2. Yeah, a lot of the more mainstream joints, a lot of the more mainstream albums have 2 discs. Let's dive into it. Is this a plain black one? Probably. This one's kind of hard. I've forgotten what some of these look like. It's been a minute since I've opened these. That one was kind of hard. But yeah, I consider Rodeo to be Travis's best work. It's not like I don't think Travis has fallen off completely in quality. I feel like Astroworld was pretty average. I feel like Utopia was good for what it was, even though I kind of think he was overdoing things a little bit. As you guys may have saw from my Utopia review, I gave it a 7. You can see the song titles and stuff in the descriptions and stuff right there. That's hard. I gave Utopia a 7. And so I thought it was pretty solid, but Rodeo, I don't think anything comes close to Rodeo. And do I think Travis will ever get back to that peak? No. And that's fine. It's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, that's that one. All right, next album we got here is Gemini Rights by Steve Lacy. This was my album of the year for 2022. It's just really great what Steve Lacy can do with his R&B sound. I really love what he does. Some people don't really like his singing all that much. They kind of call his singing mediocre at times, but I think he does a fine job. Now, I want to say, oh, and by the way, the Travis one was probably like 30. Yeah, I think the Rodeo one was 30. I remember it being like 28 something. It was like close to 30. I don't remember what this one was. I don't really remember. I don't know why it won't just show it this way. It's gonna appear the same way. But I don't remember how much this one was. It was probably in the 30s range, to be honest. But I don't really remember. I remember when I got this, I was like, okay, I kind of got a problem. I need to stop buying records, but didn't stop there. The next one I got was X by Ken Carson. Now, I am looking to probably sell this in the future or trade if anybody has anything to offer me. I only got this because Ken didn't have a vinyl out at the time, and I'll probably end up getting a Great Chaos on vinyl. I wish they had Project X on vinyl. I would much rather get that. But I'll probably sell this. If not, I'll just keep it. Now, this one, the disc is nice. I always remember this one. You see it right there. I always remembered the disc on this one. Check this out. That motherfucker white. That's crazy though. That's crazy. That shit crazy. You can see right there, Ken Carson X. It's the only time I've seen a label put effort into a disc. I think this one was like 25. It was like 25, 27, I want to say. It was somewhere around that. I don't remember it being 30. It wasn't that much, I know. Next album we have here is Let's Start Here by Yachty. This was in my top 3 albums of 2023. I think it's Yachty's best project, to be honest. You guys can see right here. The little, make that shit to brighten down a little bit. That shit bright as hell. I forgot what this disc looks like. It's probably plain. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I probably need to hold these discs better so y'all can get a better view, but oh well. Video ain't perfect. I don't usually record with the camera, but I'll try to be better about trying to edit and make sure I get the good shots and stuff like that. Now, like I said earlier, I do think this is Yachty's best album. If I were to get another Yachty vinyl, it'd probably be the first Lil Bo tape. There'd probably be another one I get, but it's probably gonna be a while before I get it because I already have a couple of like 2 albums from the same artist, but I'm trying to dwindle down on that. On my vinyl purchasing nowadays, I'm really just trying to aim for what I've been growing up on and like just what I grew up listening to all the way up until like maybe like middle school. And once I get everything that I want to get from those eras and from those like years of my life, then I'll just be purchasing what I want. But I kind of want to focus on just getting what means more to me, what I grew up on, and just kind of made me who I am. That's probably what I'm going to focus on. What the fuck is this on my arm? But yeah, this is probably like in the 30s range. Couldn't be no more than like 35, something like that. So yeah. Moving on to a personal favorite. Definitely my favorite, I would say. My girlfriend got me this for Christmas. I told her to get me this and I was still excited even though I knew I was getting it. This is what I believe to be Future's best project, the Purple Rain mixtape right here, which was released in 2016, executive produced by DJ Esco and Metro Boomin. Got the purple case right here. It's a purple disc. They had a perfect opportunity to just make the disc purple. I don't know why they don't take up on the offers of doing that. Here's the back of it. It's not really an interesting case and cover, but this is probably my favorite. Like I said, I'm getting stuff that I grew up on and just what I was listening to in middle school, and this was something I was listening to a lot in middle school, especially during like basketball season and stuff like that. So it holds a very, very special place in my heart for sure. And I just feel like it's just Future's best project front to back. It has everything you need from the old mixtape feel And how the project ends is just crazy. Like it dips off into that emotional future that you got. Like I don't think another Future project kind of touches this one. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it's Future's best work. I think it is. I really do. What do you guys think Future's best project, album, mixtape, whatever? What do you guys think his best is? Because I think Hot Take Purple Rain is his best. But moving on. I want to say this was like 25. My girlfriend bought from a site that charged her like $50, even though I told her to buy from other websites that you can get this from for like $25 to $20. Doesn't listen. Moving on to these last 3 records that I all purchased at once. We have Tech by Lil Tecca, which was, I think, his best album right now. Fun fact, I still have not heard his latest album. I need to listen to it. I don't know, I've just been procrastinating. I've been procrastinating on a lot of projects, but I'm gonna listen to it. I'm not gonna say Tex is his best yet. It's his best from what I know right now, just because I haven't heard his most recent yet. Yeah, like even though the album cover seems kind of like, I don't know. I think this is a good album cover, to be honest. Got all his plaques, you see all the detail in there. It's a pretty good album cover. I think this one is 1 disc, maybe. This might be 2, unless I'm tripping. If I could get this thing out. Yeah, we got the picture right here. Let's see if this one was anything special. It's just a black disc, so probably not. That's kind of hard. That's actually kind of hard. I like that. That's kind of hard. Not too bad. It's not too bad at all. I want to say from these last 3 I got, they were all like $33. So I think Tech was a good bounce back from even though he dropped We Love You Tecca 2, then he dropped Tech, I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But before that, he dropped Virgo World, which I think was like horrendous of a project. And it's just good to see like that he's bounced back so good. So another pickup that I got from there, How I'm Feeling Now by Charlie XCX. I feel like Charlie is just like, I said this to one of my homeboys, I feel like she's like the Uzi of pop music. Like, and even you hear it in her latest album Brat, and I need to still get that vinyl as well. I just feel like production wise, she's very creative. She has a lot of energy, a lot of cadence. She's very recognizable. Her music is very fun. She's just like the female Uzi, I would say. You kind of see pretty good artwork on the inside. It's pretty cool. Probably can't see that letter, but this one was 1 disc. Well, it might have been 2. Wait, it says side A. Listen, no, it's empty. But side A right here. This color wasn't bad. Not a bad color. Pretty cool disc. And the last record that I got from that specific pickup was none other than Members Only Volume 3 by XXXTentacion and his group. He became my favorite rapper in about 9th grade. I was like 15. He became my favorite rapper. It's gonna sound corny, but he really just like widened my vision on just like different music, and like, I don't know, it's just like he broadened my vision of like different music to accept, like different shit to listen to, because you know he was very versatile with his music. So he was really just opening me up to a new world of other genres and stuff like that. Again, it sounds corny, but like it's really true. Like he was really broadening my you know, variety of music that I was listening to. So I really thank him for that. God rest his soul. He was so young, and I just hate to see guys go out like that. I'll show you the disc. That's pretty nice. That's nice. And like the last 2, this one was like 33, 30 something, around that range. And this one was actually double disc as well, so that's cool. I'll show you guys the back right here. But that is it for my vinyl collection. This is just the beginner. I will collect many more vinyls in the future, and probably my collection will stack high as the ceiling, but this is just a beginner. Just wanted to tell y'all the prices and just show y'all my collection, what I have right now. I'm a big music lover, as you know, by my channel, of course. So yeah, let me know what you guys' favorite one was. And if anybody wants to trade vinyls with me, DM me on Instagram at goatmeal2times. All my socials are the same. If you want to trade anything, if I mention any of the ones that I wanted to sell, let me know, DM me if you want to buy or anything. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, turn that post notification bell on to know when I'm posting a video. And I'm gonna be doing more of these in the future when I make more, my collection updates a lot more than what it is now. I'll be making more videos like this. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's your boy Goatmeal. We out.